What's up, friends? Welcome back for another episode of Mandalorian. We are in Season 2, Episode 4 now, and I just wanted to start off this one by shouting out those of you who were kind and helpful to me after last episode, explaining some of the things and their importance. As I mentioned in the first episode of my reaction to Season 2, I haven't seen the Clone Wars or anything like that, and so when I watched that episode, none of those names really had any significance to me, and thus played a role in my comments and thoughts about the episode. And since I'm not really looking up anything prior to know what I should be excited about or react to in a certain way, I'm just giving you my honest off-the-cuff thoughts. And so I appreciate those of you who shared why some of the things in that episode were a lot more important than I originally thought, and so it's definitely changed my perspective of those events a little bit more. And so I appreciate those of you who were nice about it. Obviously, there were some other thoughts about my comments as well, but that's okay. But what I learned from what you guys shared about both Bo-Katan and Ahsoka definitely has made me excited to see their roles in the future, hopefully soon. I would guess Ahsoka very sooner rather than later, although I'm not 100% sure it would be this episode just because I saw the length and it's not kind of the typical longer length, and so I imagine Mando probably won't reach her this episode, but hopefully the episode's still exciting. Obviously, he just got the ship kind of in barely workable and flyable conditions right now after the events of the previous episodes, and so this episode could kind of focus a little bit on him maybe getting it in better condition or getting a new ship altogether. If he doesn't find Ahsoka this time, I'm definitely curious as to what the storyline will be, but I think I've said enough precursor to this, and so I'm excited to just hop right into this. If you enjoy the video watching along with me, then definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Always helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel out. I appreciate your guys' support, and you can always check out my full-length reaction to these episodes on my Patreon. Link for that is in the description below, and those are always uploaded the same day these episodes are released, so if you'd like to see them earlier than the YouTube edits here, that's the place to do it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into episode 4.
Alright, let's try this again.
Oh, jeez. 5 seconds into the episode and it's already breaking down, so I'm definitely thinking he's gonna need some more repairs on this.
Did you get the wire out? Huh? No, the red one. The red one.
Oh my gosh, engineer baby Yoda, I like it. I'm impressed he's trusting it with these things. Looks like we're having roasted child for dinner tonight after that. Dude just got electrocuted.
There's no way we're making it to Corvus in this shape.
Yeah, well that answers that question. No Ahsoka this episode. I just hope it'll be something interesting as far as the plot goes. Haven't seen one of those creatures in a hot minute. Not since episode 4, really. Or I guess Rogue One too, right? She's freaking back again, man. Surely she's gonna meet up with Mando shortly. Gosh dang, bro, she is absolutely handling these fools right here. Just annihilated them all in seconds, dude. Didn't even look like they got a clean hit on her. It's interesting watching this after having just seen Deadpool as well, because it's literally like she's playing the exact same character, just minus a few superpowers.
Go on, you're free. Go on, get.
Is that like a galactic meerkat right there or something? It's cute though, whatever he is, I'd take him along. What exactly is she doing here on this planet in this particular spot? Looked like she was just taking back some people. Ooh, the siege. I like that episode title right there. Makes me think we might get some cool stuff here.
Looks like someone could use some repairs.
How's my credit around here?
I'll get my best people on it. Hey, fellas, let's fix this man's ship. I want it as good as new.
Is that even possible at this point? It's been through so much freaking damage. I feel like the facilities here, though, are a lot better than what was on the last planet in episode 3. I mean, that shot tells me that thing is like a spy or is gonna plant something in the ship, maybe sabotage it.
However, there are several.
Another day at school for the child. Thing's about to show him all up with his knowledge, though.
The capital of the Old Republic was within the core of a planet.
His curiosity's gonna get the best of him again. It's not gonna take long before he starts grabbing onto things. Unless he's gonna use the Force in front of him. Oh no, I feel like that's a bad idea. The more people that know what it can do, the more dangerous it becomes for him. I guess if he didn't see it happen, then it's alright. Sneaky little child.
It's an old Imperial base.
And you want to mop up the last of the Imperial force before they do.
If we could take out that one last base, Navarro would be completely safe.
What are we looking at?
I know y'all don't want me to say it, I'm resisting so hard, but I mean, I did say in the beginning of the episode I was expecting it a little bit, and so I'm not gonna act too upset about the story not going in a certain direction.
All right, we can't go any further than this.
Let's go.
I can't imagine that they're gonna have as easy of a time getting through people here, though, as they did last episode. Yeah, that certainly beats an elevator right there. Jetpack is pretty handy in times like this.
Dinkferg.
Nice. They're gonna get up there and all the work's already gonna be done. That was a great shot right there.
Empty base, huh?
Yo, he absolutely cleaned house up
Reactor
here
should be
already.
set in the heat shaft.
Maybe they will just have about the same resistance that they had in episode 3.
The security feed just went down. Can you check your relay hub? Shuttle Bay? Shuttle Bay, this is...
Should have known anytime a security feed goes off in the Star Wars universe, you know that was intentional. Somebody's coming for you.
This'll come in handy.
What is it? I couldn't quite tell what he picked up. Just looked like a fancy pen. Might be a key or something, though. I see it was a key. Good thing he picked it up then.
Hurry up!
That doesn't seem like he did the right thing right there. Unless that was exactly what they wanted to do. Which I guess it probably was, right? They just want to melt the whole place.
Hurry up, purge the drives. Destroy it!
Shoot, bro, they were not quick enough in the least bit right there. They just destroyed whatever the heck that thing was.
What the...
What is that thing? I couldn't quite tell what it was in there. Whatever it is, it looks a bit creepy.
The body rejected the blood. I highly doubt we'll find a donor with a higher M count, though. I recommend that we suspend all experimentation.
M count? Are they referring to midichlorian count by chance? I can't imagine what else they'd be talking about.
If these experiments are to continue as requested, we would again require access to the donor. I will not disappoint you again, Moff Gideon.
Fascinating. So that explains why they want the child. It's so they can take the power and transfer it into other people.
We have them!
Is there anything more stupid than a stormtrooper saying we have them with confidence? I don't think that's ever been right. I also didn't consider the fact that this group of people didn't know that Moff Gideon was alive, so definitely interesting developments for them. Dude's just poking his head up without his gun ready. What is he doing? He is not qualified for battle.
For an invitation, let's move!
Some good quick thinking right there. Pretty good escape plan. Or maybe not. Does this thing fly very well? Because they might have to just go off the edge.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Oh gosh, well there goes their freaking ride home right there. But I guess they can also just take this thing home as well. Oh shoot, we're actually getting a speeder chase right now. I'm a fan. Been a good minute since we've seen some scout troopers. Also, where the heck is Mando right now? Okay, my guy is good with it right there. Let's go. I don't even know how much damage these speeders could do to their ship anyway, though. I guess that answers that. They just have to drive up to the side and shoot into it. That backfired real quick on him, though. That death was a lot more gruesome than it would have been. Oh gosh, dude, they are freaking sending everything they got at him right now. Unless those TIE fighters are just trying to get the heck out of there before it blows. Yo, he is not doing too hot with his aim right now. And considering there's 4 of them, he needs to step it up real quick. Pretty sick shot right there. I love it. Somehow they've made it out to this point with barely a scratch on them. Oh, is that Mando coming in clutch? Yeah, let's go. How the heck did he go back and get his ship and then fly all the way back here, though? Some impressive speed. I guess, again, once you have the jetpack, you're set. Unless he took a ship on his way out. That ship is looking mighty fine right now. Haha, yes, dude. Nice new ship. You don't stand a chance. Mando again proving how good of a pilot he is. Oh gosh, dude.
Oh boy. Gotta hit the road before Gideon catches wise.
Well, good luck flying, my friend.
That's it. He's just peacing out like that. Okay. Pretty quick mission. I'm still worried that something happened to his ship, though, because of that other shot with the engineer that was working on it.
We can't do it without local support.
She thinking about joining right there? I'm not sure. She was hesitating, though.
What do you have for me?
The device has been planted as you requested.
Yep, dude, I freaking knew it, man. Now if they have a trace on him and he's going to Ahsoka, he'll just lead him right to her.
The tracking beacon has been installed on the Razor Crest.
Does he still have the asset?
Our source confirmed it.
And we will be ready.
Dude, I'm such a freaking fan of that actor, man. Just get hyped every time I see him now. What the heck is this dude planning? Dang, bro, those look like some pretty effective troopers, whatever those were. You know when you get a darker color that they're powerful. It was an interesting episode, though. I'm not exactly sure what all the implications were, or if what they did there is going to have any effect on the rest of the season. It definitely was cool to see some of the familiar faces, though, come back again. I'm hoping that this next episode, though, now that his ship seems to be fully fixed, is going to be a juicy one as far as plot goes. And I mean, as far as the characters themselves, they did have a little bit of development because they learned that Moff Gideon is alive when they thought he was dead. Mando got his ship fixed. Kara's kind of deciding whether or not she wants to fight with the alliance against the remnants of the Empire, so we'll see what happens there. But just anticipating next week, because I'm assuming it's gonna be the big one. So we've reached the halfway point of season 2 now, assuming they're still going off 8 episodes a season. And so far, we've definitely been creeping along a little bit. Obviously, we've gotten a few teases like last episode to some stuff, and we've reintroduced a few characters, gotten a very small bit of character development as well. But I'm just really holding out hope that these next 4 really get into some good stuff, really progress the plot and the main story. Obviously, I guess this episode we also did learn a little bit more about the Empire's plan with the child in particular and his powers, and so I wonder if we're going to continue to learn a little bit more about that. It's going to clear a little bit more up for us, or if that's all we're going to get. I don't know if we're ever going to see or learn more about whatever was in those tanks, because obviously that entire base was blown up and destroyed, so everything there is long gone. And one thing I will give the Mandalorian episodes is they fly by super fast. Like, I was shocked when this episode ended because I thought we still had like 10-15 minutes to go, and I felt that with all the episodes so far. Even though the episode runtime isn't super long for episodes like this, I still feel like the pacing is done pretty good, and I never really get bored per se, and so I think that's a good sign. And so obviously you guys know that I've talked negatively about the story progression and side missions and stuff before, but I'm trying my best to give it the benefit of the doubt right now. But if next episode we get another, then we riot. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching along with me for this one, and looking forward to spending the next episode with you guys next week, hopefully for some exciting stuff. And if you did enjoy watching along, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel out. Appreciate your guys' support. As always, you can check out my full-length reaction to this episode on my Patreon, the link for that being in the description below. They're always released the day the episode comes out, so if you like to see them ahead of the YouTube edits, that's the place to do it. But until the next one, I will see you all later. Peace.